Good morning and welcome to launch day. Exciting. Bear with me a moment. Get it up on my computer so I can, excuse me, see what I'm showing you. Okay, fabulous. Just going to give people a chance to come on. We have the launch of Hazel's Essential Dyes number 3. And if the first collection is anything to go by, these are going to fly out the door. So I can't wait to show you them and all the inspiration. In fact, I've had to split the inspiration. I'm going to do one lot this morning, like now, and then at 9:30 Hazel's going to come on and she's going to show her concept of the dyes and her thoughts behind them and what have you. And then at 2 o'clock I will be back and I will share the rest of the design team inspiration because there is so much. And then Hazel will be back again at 7 o'clock this evening UK time, and she will be doing a live where she's going to be getting creative with it. And then I'll tell you the rest tomorrow because it's going to be too much. Okay, let me flip the camera. Oh no, I've got to do my housework first. Housework. That's a joke. Okay, so these are now live with the following stockists, okay? So obviously Hazel and Paul at Dragon's Papercraft have them. Wow, Embossing Powder have them. Joe and Mark at Let's Create. Julie and Barry at Craft Bliss. Jamie and Daphne at Craftmania Crafts, and Ben at Intercraft, and Jane and Penny at The Art of Craft. And then in America, they're with Simon Says Stamps, and also in Australia, they are with lovely Jeanette at JCraft. So that's where you will find these fabulous products. Let me just flip the camera. Oh, thank you so much. I'm just reading like orders. I've ordered. That's lovely. Thank you so much. Right, let me flip the camera. You are going to love them. And I just want you to appreciate the beauty of them, just even in the packaging. Just bear with me. I know that's crazy, but oh my goodness. Okay, so to add to Hazel's collection of her layering dies that we already have, and you may already own these, the squares and the circles, we now have added stars and hearts to our collection. And oh my goodness, they are just beautiful. I mean, this one, even if you only buy these as layering dies, these have got decal edges to them. So all of these will do your mats and layers if you want with a decal edge, which is just beautiful. Even though they're square and they're like to fit on a 6x6 card, as you will see from the sample cards from the design team, they don't have to be 6x6. You can make 6x4 cards, you can do 8x8. In fact, you can make it as big or as small as you want, really. So they are just absolutely fantastic. So we have the layering dies, but you also get 2 tags, and we've got a couple of stars as well. And then the hearts, we have the beautiful scallop edge. So you've got the layering dies that give you the scallop edge. And then we've obviously got the hearts that you can either do into your card, or you can layer up your layering dies to create a frame. And don't forget as well, you can mix and match. So you could have an outside scallop edge and a stitched inside edge. So you can mix and match. If you have these already, you can mix and match your stitch edges in with your scallop and decals. And of course you can mix your circles and your squares with your hearts and your stars. So you could go down, you could have all sorts of different shapes. And in here you get a bigger tag and some heart dies as well. And then the other part of the collection is Hazel's word dies. And this is number 4. And in here, I'm going to show you the words. I've obviously done that. Let me just, might need to come back a little bit just to make sure we get all the words in. Okay, so you've got get well soon, good luck, you've got job, you've got to say, sorry, congratulations, your engagement and retirement. Now, if you have all 4 sets, you can create so many different sentiments, as you will see in just a moment. From all the sample cards, there are so many sentiments now that you can create by mixing and matching all of the word dies together. So if you've got all 4 sets, any of the sentiments you see, you will be able to do. And finally, I can share my get well soon that I went to put on a card the other day during a live, and then I realised that we haven't even launched it yet. Okay, I also wanted to show you, before I share some inspiration, all I've done is die cut the dies, but I haven't actually, I've just realised, because you can obviously put different, let me bring the die set up. If you just cut the outside die, you get a lovely decollage mat and layer for your cards, just beautiful. I need to come back a little bit. So it's just gives you a lovely edge. You can create card blanks. If you don't put the last edge through the die cutting machine, then you could actually create a decollage card. So it would have a straight edge on one, and then the rest would be decollage. So you can create your own card blanks as well. If I then put number 1 and number 2 together, I get my stars cut out all the way around the edge of my card. Then I've got the 3rd die that gives me this lovely lovely decollage. If I put these 2 together with these 3. So if I put number 3, 4 and 5 together, I get a frame. But I can just put 3 and 4 together, and then this bit would be solid like this piece. So there are so many different combinations that you can use. Again, the lovely decollage mat. We've got all the stars, fabulous for making stencils as well. We've got our tags and our stars as well. And then on the other side, I have the hearts. So this again gives you this lovely scallop edge. Again, fabulous for matting and layering, cutting into your mats if you want to, creating frames. And again, these are fabulous to make stencils out of as well. And then you've got your large tag and you've got your 4 hearts as well. Now, I'm going to pop these to one side. I'm going to share some of the inspiration with you that I've got from the design team. And then I will be back at 2 o'clock this afternoon and share the rest of it with you. Now, this beautiful card from Emma Smith. Congratulations to you. This could be a new baby card, but she's used it with the rabbits. Look at the lovely star. So she's used the star die as it comes, but look, she's made it bigger. So you just extend it and only cut, you only cut the 3 sides of it. So you're going to cut this side and this side through the die cutting machine, and then you're able to lock this back in and make it bigger. It's so clever, it really is. And I am going to do a live. I know Hazel's doing a live tomorrow from her own page, and then I'll do one here on Friday, and I'm going to show how you can create it to fit a 7x5 card or a 6x4 card. So it is so easy to alter how they are, which for me is just makes them so versatile, and you're getting such great value in that set of dies. We've got obviously Happy came from our first set, but we've got Retirement now, so perfect for those cards. With the stars, great for men's cards. I love this that Jo Shannon has made. She's done a lovely 18th birthday, but she's used lovely inky backgrounds, and then she's used the tag, and we've got the big 18 and lots of stars. I love how she's done it on the acetate, so they're just floating above. It's beautiful. And then this is, for me, just like, how clever is that? This is from Philippa, and she's die cut the frame, but just use strips of it. So they don't even have to be square layering dies. They can be whatever you want them to be. I think it's amazing. And then this one from Emma Smith as well, where she's used the lovely, she's created the frame. She's used glitter card behind it, and it's got some acetate in there as well. But she's used the original Happy Birthday. And then she's die cut some of the little stars out of her backgrounds as well. And then we've got the, oh, the acetate has actually got the dots on it. How lovely is that? Beautiful. Then this lovely one from Tracy, where she's just used the star, the little star die that you get in the centre, but she's die cut it, locked it into the bottom row, and then they just keep die cutting, and they die cut beautifully. And then she's scattered a few of her stars, and again used the original thank you. I love how she's done the ink blending behind, and then put her white stars over the top. Absolutely beautiful. Jo Street has just used the stars. So these are just, Jo's card was just using the elements that she got in with. So these are just her stars that we've got here that she's die cut. But fabulous, and what a great card for a new job. But she has matte layered it onto the decal edge, which just sets it apart. Just absolutely beautiful. Then we've got this one from Tracy. Sorry, hang on, it's a dimensional card and it got caught. How lovely is that? So we've got our star frame, we've got our decal edge, we've got our stars in the middle with deep blue behind, we've got stars on our pillars, and we've got the Happy Birthday. Absolutely, we are sharing all the inspiration. We want you to copy whatever you want to copy. This is such a fab dimensional card, but it lays flat to go in an envelope. How clever is that? I just think that is so clever. It always amazes me when you get a card and it just goes flat to go in an envelope. This one from Jo Shannon, where she's die cut the little stars in the squares with a decal edge. She's put mirror card behind, and then she's cut another one and put all her stars inside for a shaker card. And then we've got our congratulations. I mean, this could be for so many different things. She's used the tag to divide her squares up. Just so clever. And talking of using the tags, I was blown away by this. And it's so funny because Jo Shannon has also made one very similar, which I will share this afternoon. But again, Emma's made this with the new job on it, and she's used all the banners. So she's used part of the frames and cut them up. She's used the tags as well. To me, it looks like ties. I just thought it was so clever, so clever. And then we've got this one from Tracy. I love that Tracy has used the stars for this one. And, hang on, sorry. But she's used it with flowers. So the stars don't have to be for men's cards. And it was like, I think it's really important to share that as well. I think they work so lovely. And they'll work with whatever dies and, you know, like flower dies that you might have. That Philippa's made this one. We've got the tag. We've got little hello. She's die cut the... So this is the big stars. And she's just cut one strip. So as long as you put your the plate on the edge of where you want it to cut, it will only cut where the die and the plate is. I am going to be covering this a bit on Friday when I do my live, because I do think it's quite important to share how easy it is to do that. I love this that Tracy's made, just black and white, but how effective. I'm just going to move these cards, sorry. Can't get my card far enough away. It's an easel card. How effective is that with all those stars? And I love it because you get bits where it's die cut through and you can see through it. It's lovely. Such an effective card. Then we've got this one from Philippa. She made a card like this. I mean, look at that with all those stars. She's die cut all the stars into a paper, and then she's filled them, paper pieced them with all the other stars into that piece of card. Philippa, you need to share how you did this. That is so lovely. I think a live would be really good for that. In fact, this card, it's beautiful. So we've got the same here where she's done it. We've got a circle underneath for the dinky dies. The flowers are just so pretty. And they're the perfectly pretty blooms. And then the card folds. We've got another circle with our stars in there as well. Just such a lovely idea. But this alone, that's just such a lovely technique to do. And how clever. And we've got another one from Tracy where she's used the stars. Again, it's another easel card. My camera's not far enough away. I do apologise. I am sorry. I'm not reading any of the comments really. They're flashing up so quickly. I know Philippa and Tracy are watching, and I'm sure Hazel is as well. So yeah, I'm sure they're answering anything. But I love using the coloured card behind it. How lovely is that? Just really draws your eye to those stars. And then the simplicity of using the stars to die cut into your card, and then Marion's put some, I expect it looks like foil. It's beautiful, but a very simple Happy Father's Day card, and just using the white on the card as well just looks so effective. And then we've got another one from Emma Smith where she's got just to say congratulations. So again, all the words that you can mix and match together now to create your own sentiments, just by adding the sentiments to your collection, just gives you so much more versatility as well. And I love how she's used the Miri card behind, so her stars are cut into it. It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And then this is one that I did. So I've created a little block of black stars, or punched out stars. I've done an inky background, but I have used the little, so I've used this number 4 die, but I've extended it to create a frame. But I don't have, because I didn't put my cutting plate over the edge, the bottom edge, I've just got the long edge. I will explain how to do this on my live, because it just enhances your dies. So another one that I've done with Get Well Soon. This I've actually die cut from Funky Foam that I decorated, and the die is cut so beautifully from Funky Foam. Tracy does it a lot, and it's just absolutely beautiful. Got the frame again, but you don't have to put it on a square. There's nothing to say it can't be a diamond, as Tracy then shows here. So Tracy's used 2 of the squares, but she's offset them, and with Hazel's beautiful butterflies as well, and just to say sorry. So again, another sentiment that you can create yourself if you've got those 4 sets of dies. So let me pop these. They're all the star ones I'm going to share this morning. I still have another whole basket full. I must just quickly show you this. Look, how beautiful is this? I want to get the light off of it. Sorry. If I tip it up a little bit, it doesn't show so much. Isn't that beautiful? Absolutely fantastic. So Philippa has used the little hearts that come in the set, and then she's created the picture, and all the hearts are dimensional as well. They've all been folded. They just look beautiful. Thank you so much, Philippa. Right, so some heart ones. This one is from Emma, and she's used the hearts, but again she's extended it. So a bit like I did with the stars, but she's extended it with the hearts. She's got the lovely layers of colour in between, and look at that lovely scallop edge. Just beautiful. Again with the sentiments, the banner sentiments that we've had, with the die cut flowers, white heat embossed, just look gorgeous. And then this one blew me away. Look at those vellum flowers. But look, congratulations on your engagement. Again, this is something that you can now, let me just tuck that little petal behind. There we go. This is something that you can now create with all your words. If you've got those 4 sets of words, you can create these now. Emma has extended the hearts. She's put lovely glitter card behind it. I'm not looking at the time. I've got 10 minutes. I've just realised I've got to finish at 1:30. Right, I will whiz, but I will promise I'll have a slower look at all of this. Look how clever this is. That's the little square die that Emma has extended and made that bigger. How beautiful is this with that's the sunflower bee hexagons in the dies. Just stunning. This one that Philip has done, I love this. She's created that little block of hearts. She's scattered her beautiful flowers down the edge. Absolutely stunning and so different. They're not just squares. This is what I think is so lovely about them. This one that Emma's made, I love this. She's put the hearts on acetate, and as you look at it and pick it up, they wobble. And it's just such a clever technique. She's used Mary's heart in the background, but she's used the hearts. She's created a stencil with the hearts as well, where she's stenciled onto her frame. And we've got with love. It is just beautiful. This one, a great example from Tracy. Good luck for your new job. So you can create your own sentiments. Putting all the words together, beautiful, and with the heart, and she's got acetate behind, which is why the light's loving it. But the acetate behind it, honestly, it's just beautiful. And it makes such a difference. It really draws your eye into it. I love this one as well with the get well soon. Love that we give you the shadows so that you can put those colours behind it if you want to and really make your sentiment pop off. And then she's done the same with the hearts. We've got the yellow behind the hearts, so everything just mixes and matches and works in together beautifully. And then this is so clever that Tracy's made. It looks like a planter. She's made a little box for the front of it. Just use the hearts, just a strip of them, but we've got our hearts and our lovely scallop edge around the top and filled it with flowers. What a beautiful card. Absolutely stunning. And then one that I've done where I've overlaid the little square and just created a bigger card, and then I've used my get well soon and just some flowers and a few little hearts that I just put some glitter glue on. Just, yeah, absolutely beautiful. I think, Tracy, we might need a live for this. I think you might have sorted it, but I think that people would love that one. This one where I've used the hearts and just kept extending but left a solid piece in the middle for on your engagement. I've used the tag and I've used my hearts out of the set as well. Then we've got one from Marion where she's used the hearts, but she's picked them out, some of them out with colours, and it just looks so pretty. It's so clever. And then I love this that Jo Street has done, where she's used the heart centre die and created a stencil, but she's done it in deeper pink and then offset it and done it in the paler pink, and then just with those beautiful daisies on the top. But what a lovely background. Just so clever. Okay, I'm very wary of the time. I've got 7 minutes. Right, okay, I think I can probably show you these as well. So this is another one that Tracy's made, and on this one we've got with love on your wedding day. So I mean, how clever is that, that you can now create all that sentiment from adding your words together. Sorry, it's got acetate on it and then the light keeps picking it up. And again, this one folds flat, but it's got those dimensional blocks on the side. We've got our star frame and our other star frame and lots of cherry blossom. I love this one as well that Marion's done, where she's used, oh, can't remember, Perfectly Pretty, I can't remember now, one of my flower sets. But she's done her congratulations. She's done it in white, but I love how she's used a glossy for the eye, and it just draws your eye into that white sentiments. It's beautiful. One I created where I've die cut my hearts into my card, and again I've used the funky foam for good luck for your new job. So again, another sentiment that you can create by putting your words together. I made this background the other day with Tracy's idea to do it, but I've used the decal edge, but I've made it a 6x4. I've used congratulations on your new job, and I've dotted a few of my stars in there. I love this one that Emma Smith, I'm going to need to move these away a little bit because I need to get further away from the camera. Bear with me 1 minute. I love this one that Emma's made, where congratulations on your retirement, and she's made it into an easel card. How beautiful is that? We've got rose gold behind the hearts in that scallop with the scallop edge. And then extended those hearts. I mean, how gorgeous does that look? Such clever ideas. And then Marion's one where it's all white, which I do love. But look, she's made a scallop edge card. So she's left the top edge, so that hasn't gone through the die cutting machine, but she's done a scallop edge to her card. And then she's used everything in white, and it just looks so elegant and so classy. It's beautiful. I love this one that Philippa has done. She's used the little skinny part of the hearts and done them in different colours. We've got our hexagons. We've got congratulations on your engagement. But how it just pops off the card. It's so beautiful. And then this one that Jo Street made, where she's used the stars and used it as a stencil. And then we've got die cut stars in different colours, and then we've got our congratulations, which goes from purple through to pink. Absolutely beautiful. And then this one that Philippa made, just stunning. She's got retirement all over the background, just in white for a background effect. We've got the decal edge of our card, we've got the retirement layered up, and we've got happy as the big happy, and then the leaf medley. How gorgeous is that? Oh, just blown away, blown away. Okay, right, let me flip the camera a minute. I'm actually done quite well for time. I'm quite impressed with myself. So I'm just going to very quickly, I'm going to go back and read all through the comments once I've watched Hazel, because Hazel's going to come on at 9:30. So when I've finished, if you come back to Julie Hickey Designs page again, refresh it, and then Hazel should be live. So these are available from Dragon's Papercraft, from Wow Embossing Powder, from Let's Create, from Craft Bliss, from Craftmania Crafts, from Intercraft, The Art of Craft, and in America from Simon Says Stamps, and in Australia from JCraft. So I have another big basket full of beautiful samples to show you. So Hazel's going to be on at 9:30 or thereabouts, if I can talk for 2 more minutes. I will be back at 2 o'clock with more inspiration. I'm sorry to all my friends down under. I know that's way too late for you, but it will be on catch up. You'll be able to watch on catch up, and I will also download all of the lives to the YouTube channel. So if you're ever stuck for finding anything, then just go to YouTube, Julie Hickey Designs, and all the videos are on there. Absolutely fantastic. But I think, I hope you agree, I'm sure you are, because there's lots of lovely comments. Hazel has done it again with these, are so clever. Must-haves for your crafty stash, and wait till you see what she's got to show you, because honestly, it's amazing. So I'm going to sign off. I will let Hazel come on, and don't forget to refresh your page so that you can watch Hazel as well, because she's got beautiful inspiration, but she has so much to share with you. So thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. I can't wait to read all your comments. Go treat yourself, but after you've watched Hazel. Okay, I'll see you at 2. Bye.